The first stage is the immediate release of the 101 hostages still held in the terror dungeons of Gaza by Hamas. The second stage is that Hamas does not rule the Gaza Strip anymore. And then there needs to be a Palestinian partner for peace who acknowledges the right of Israel to exist as the nation state of the Jewish people, that Israel can negotiate with, and we can have two states living side by side in peace and security. The offers that have been made for decades that have been rejected. As I said before, the Palestinians have only ever dealt in absolutism. It's either all or nothing for them. Sometimes when you want all or nothing, you get nothing, but the Israelis absolutely want peace. My mother lives in Jerusalem, my sister lives in Tiberias. They want to live in peace. They live alongside Arab Israelis who have equal rights. And I want to see two states living side by side in peace and security. And as part of that framework, there would be negotiations on land swaps, there would be negotiations on compensation for some refugees. There was always an offer of limited right of return, but not wholesale right of return, especially not for fifth-generation Palestinians who cannot be classified as refugees. They won't be classified as refugees anywhere else in the world. But as I said, I believe in two states living side by side. The Palestinians absolutely have a right to have a state of their own on the land that we call the Holy Land, as do the Jews, living side by side in peace and security. I cannot say more than that.
I would say that we should be consistent. If a fifth-generation Palestinian has no right to return because they're fifth generation, then a 20 or 30-generation Ashkenazi European Jew then also has no right of return equally, or more so, because they're far more disconnected. They're not refugees anymore, by your argument. I would say that, yeah, we need to release hostages, 3,000 to 5,000 held under no charge, under administrative detention in the West Bank, which Israel has the ability to do. They need to be released. And that's what's been demanded by Palestinians for many years. So bring them home. Second, we need to get rid of the government that is opposing a two-state solution. You know who I'm talking about, the Likud government, who Benjamin Netanyahu boasted himself that he successfully has subverted a Palestinian state and has no desire to see one, nor his party. That's their official line. So they no longer need to be in power as well, then, if using that logic. Whether it's a two-state solution with a viable and 100% autonomous, independent and self-determining Palestinian state, or a one state that embraces all of Palestine, where everyone has equal rights and protections and what have you, we need to be consistent and apply it to everyone equally and fair.
Thank you so much for your time today, guys.